We're going to play inside. And come down, wallah. Yeah, wallah, I'll let you know. Because what? You pay Bruce and you left Bruce is 40?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was, yeah. Yeah, just get the app up just in case. Just wait.
Ethan, we're good. We're good, thank you. All good.
And match 2 here, Central West Conference, grand final qualifier, 1v2. Washed out twice during the year, now we're getting it here. C.V.Kelly Park, and game 2's underway. I'll give you the lineups when we get a break in play. But Hills Bulls on your left, Wenny on the right. First touch there from Kenner, now a 3-pass. Expansive early to Cruz Paletu. Now Zach Withers, the link man in the middle. Gets a touch early here. And now Moynihan, double show and back under. Xavier Tuanavai. First set, double pump there. Moynihan to the sky. And Ali Jeter, plenty of time. Covers it well. Surveys the defence as he slides across. Good contact there by Pinder. Wentworthville, minor premiers in this one. 10-1 throughout the regular season. Across Kevin Bosco in the pink headgear. Now Fanene to Hayden Bell, to Leo Lecker. Nice interchange of short passing as Fanene goes to Harmoud, to Sean Kell. Good first sets from both sides. Attacking kick coming here from Alameddine and cross the field. Pressure coming and does well. Joseph Wesser. Pressure coming from Christopher Mwala, but he does very well. Tuanavai, hand up for his second carry. And a penalty. Quick one for the lineups. Wentworthville in 1, Yaqub Ali Jeter. In 18, Daniel McBride. 3, Christopher Mwala. 20, Jermaine Fa'afui. 5, Tavita Viola Khalidi. And ball in play. Commentators curse as Ali Jeter keeps that touch finder in. Great attacking field position here. As Leo Lecker winds up for a second and leaves a couple behind. Quick play of the ball, Fanene. And Alameddine drops under for Fa'afui. Has a second crack there. As Hayden Bell straight and hard in behind the ruck. They do well to stop him. But Fanene sees a man down, goes himself. Very close, but well defended. Play 5 now. Hayden Bell, long to Alameddine. Harmoud, numbers, and gets the ball across. And first blood, good football. Wentworthville Magpies. And Tavita Viola Khalidi goes in the right-hand corner. And it all starts with the touch finder. Gives them good field position. Hayden Bell and his ruck there got things rolling when he plunged in behind the markers. Fanene followed up, and then the ball out to go through the hands in fine numbers. 4-0. Kick to come. And a try brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for all your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting and payroll needs. And another match of the round brought to you by Total Fit Outs, your commercial design and fit out experts across Australia. And those lineups again will start with the Wentworthville Magpies. In the 1, Yaqub Ali Jeter. The 18 is Daniel McBride. 3, Christopher Mwala. 20 is Jermaine Fa'afui. The 5 is Tavita Khalidi. 6 is Yaqub Hammoud. 7, Zayn Alameddine. 15, Leo Lecker. 9, 11, George Youssef. 12, Strantz Sean Kell. 13, Hayden Bell. 14, Kevin Bosco. 16, Jerai Fanene. 19, Tyler Pekin. And the 22 is Emmanuel Higgins, and their coach is Tarek Houcher. As the leading point scorer in this competition, Zayn Alameddine with 112 looks to add to his tally. For the Hills Bulls, we'll go to their lineup in a sec as Alameddine hits that one from the sideline, but across the face, 4-0. Things remain for the Bulls, a couple of outs, but in jersey 1, Riley Davis, the 2, Joseph Wesser, the 4, Xavier Tunavai, the 6, Finn Custo, the 5, Harry Dawes, the 7, Hayden Moynihan, the 8, Cruz Paletu, 9, Isaac Custo, 10, James Kenner, 13, Zach Withers, 14, Edward Gonzalez, 15, Liam Boys, 16, Samuel Bosley, 17, Nathaniel Barone, and the 11 is Thomas Pinder. And after points, Moala does well. Fast start, much like the elimination final. Contact there, Bosley looking to collide with Adard as Bell digs right into the line and puts Lecker between defenders to roll to nearly halfway. And Fanene and Alameddine set after points. Perfect set after points. Looking to turn the screws early. Hills with a play the ball. 10 out from their line. For Tarek Houcher, the coach of Wenny. Very happy to have the week off, much like all the coaches last year spoke of. So important in this age group. The amount of work the players go through. As Liam Boyes takes the tough one first up. And now a brilliant long pass out there. Trying to find some space, but Tuanavai is well handled. Now short, Paletu off Isaac Custo. He looks at his options. And now tips in short again for Bosley. Now long last for Moynihan. Ali Jeter again with time. Chance to get centre field. And he does so. And they catch him just short of the 30 centre field now. The ball off here. Tavita Khalidi, first try scorer. Christopher Moala follows up. And now Chase Adard keeps things moving. Really working over that ruck. The tip back in there from Bell to Ali Jeter. Play 5 now, 38. Chance for another attacking kick. Tangled up. Fanene, Alameddine long and gets the outside. Can they draw him past? Moala does. And Kevin Bosco, number 2 for the Magpies. And play 5, they go all in. Winger obviously back for the kick. But Alameddine gets the pass to the outside. And then Moala sums up the 2v1. Kick to come here off the back of the fast start. 8-0. And another try brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting, and payroll needs. One team will be booking their place in the grand final in a week off. The other will be going to play the St. John's Eagles, who had a big win earlier over the Bankstown Bulls to book their place in the second grand final qualifier next week. Zayn Alameddine, pretty much from the touchline. Preferred side for the right footer. Like we said before, 2 top point scorers in this competition in this game, Riley Davis and Zayn Alameddine. Both good goal kickers. Generally doesn't make the same mistake twice, miss with the first. Preferred side for the right footer. It's pretty tame here now. After the quick start here. And pushes across the face. 8-0 score remains. Wentworthville. Fast start here, 10 minutes into the first half of this grand final qualifier. And themselves missing a couple of players, namely Samuel Sorovi, Salani Molly, Hills Bulls, Dromo, McCloskey, Haddad and Cancino ruled out as well, and a great kick-off. And they find themselves a window of opportunity. Well done there. Not taken on the full and eventually taken dead. And the door opens for the Bulls. Have their first attacking crack in good ball. And after a belter of a game last week, full-time field goal by Riley Davis. That's what gets them here today for this opportunity. And dropped in short, but well covered there. And that's Liam Boys. Inside the 20, short side they go with Custo. And unfortunately unable to handle their Finn from Isaac. And unfortunately not going to get to use that full set, but field position-wise a chance to try and ramp up their defence. To hit back here, and especially with Al-Madine, who generally doesn't miss them, missing 2. Likes to go up in 6s, not 4s. Scrum plate, see what they can come up with. At the moment, 2 on the short, 4 on the open. Bell usually in the back of the scrum to pass, does so. Long and across to Fa'afui. Centers things for the set start. Just rolling up the middle so far. The old KISS theory, keep it simple. Lecker follows that carry again. Good meters as they near the halfway. Now Fanane to Bell. Always goes hard across the advantage line. A one-on-one attempt by Kenner. Holds on, still fighting forward, offload. And now Fanane to Ali Jeter. Beats a couple, still bouncing around. And almost 20 out centre field. Fanane right. Al-Madine thinks he's seen some space. Khalidi coming through. Riley Davis. Fantastic grab by him. And comes down a little ginger. Hopefully he's all right. And a penalty. As Boys lines up for a tough one. And Hills do well and want to play on fast here. Touch find up to the 30. Finn Custo into James Kenner. Now laid off short. Nearing the halfway now. Fighting for a play the ball. It's Thomas Pinder. Zach Withers leans in. Almost to the 40. Beautiful ball across to Moynihan. Goes out the back to Davis. Cuts out across the face to Wesser. Wesser unable to handle. But it's not the last time we'll see one of those shift plays from the Bulls. Very good at fanning out and attacking with that shape, especially the link between the spine and Withers. But almost halfway already through what has been a fast start in the grand final qualifier. And Wenny back to work through the middle of the field. Haddad with another. As Fanane sees a man down, goes and almost finds himself through. They put him on his back. And now Bell plays distributor for George Youssef. And a penalty. Shoulder charge called there. So they get to load the cartridge. 6 more tackles and in good ball. Alameddine picks off 10 more metres as they move up to the 30. McBride to Hamoud, Sean Kell. Get things back centre field, split up their attacking options. As Fanene to Bell, back under for Chase Haddad. Midfield now at the posts. Fanene, Bell again. Alameddine shows under, plays short. Ali Jeter keeps, gets low. And a good effort there by the defensive line of the Bulls. Moynihan and Davis. Alameddine with a double drop. Haddad cut down by Withers, another good tackle. And a lost ball. And Hills Bulls online do very well. Under pressure from the penalty and good ball. But turn up for one another on goal line. Wenny with some good shape there. Good bit of deception on that sweep play with the 2 players popping up on the outside. Quality by both teams. More proof as to why they're 1 and 2. Wentworthville, minor premiers this season, but Hills back-to-back defending premiers in this age group. As Wesser takes one from the scrum. Now, Custos roll down the left-hand side. Isaac to Finn. And kept there by Finn. Centre field. Trying to punch in behind now. Keep things moving. Through Barone. And Finn kicks over Ali Jeter, trying to find grass and does so. Chance here to try and trap inside 10. Great kick and great chase by the 6. Finn Custo trying to swing the momentum in their favour here. As Khalidi out of yardage, met with solid contact. And Barone with the hit there. It's Christopher Mawala. Almost gets through defenders. Moynihan holds on. And Hayden Bell gets his side a penalty. And if there's one person who comes across the ad line harder than him, I don't know who it is. But really making a point of going after the ruck early in this one. And the penalty kick just short of halfway for Wentworthville. McBride here, back across, and a 2-pass to Yusuf. Back into good ball they go. Let's chase that out off that left foot. Fanene orchestrating things nicely through the middle third there with Bell. By the halves and Ali G to work the edges. And speaking of Alameddine, double drop for Mawala with a busy start. And Fanene jumps left, breaks down for Alameddine, who has to take the tackle and loses the football. Good line speed there by Barone. Gets to the halfback there. Gets an error for his team. And that's multiple times now. They've had to defend inside 20. From the scrum here, let's see what they can come up with. At the moment, 5 to the open side, 1 on the short. Call, sorry, the opposite way. It's called a strip, so a knock on against Hills. They'll have to defend again. Done so twice, but Fanene now across to Hamoud. Yaqub Hamoud controlled 10 out. Big set here. Hayden Bell, long tip back inside for Yusuf. They're awake to it, and a big tackle, and referee not happy with the lift. Penalty here, 10 out. It's not going to change the score advantage in terms of a 2-score margin, so they play on. And burrowing ahead there, going for the goal line. Looks like C.V.Kelly, and he went close as Fanene goes to Bell. Hit short to Adard, who does well under pressure. And Bell rolls around to the short side, runs a lead for Alameddine. Wraps back under for Ali Jeter. Bulls scramble well. Dummy half, Fanene long. Alameddine lays off short again. Scrambling well, but numbers coming to the right, they adjust. Fanene long. Alameddine bounces back off the right foot at the posts. Good effort by Pinder to pull him down on play 5 now. Points, repeat or turnover. Hayden Bell goes out the back. Ali G to tip on Moala. Finds Kevin Bosco for the corner. And it's a knock on Riley Davis. And the Bulls scramble well. Great cover effort there. And enough to force the errors. Tuanavite tries to get things working out of yardage and gets his side a second penalty. Quick play the ball off the back of that. The ref initially looked like he'd let it go, but calls it back now. Isaac Custo almost off to the races there. And now saying it has to be a tap as Bosley straight into the teeth of Wentworthville. And now Isaac to Finn to Pinder. And up to halfway. And he got that one caught on the boot and it just rolls forward and another error. Couple of opportunities early in this one and things just break down mid-set. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Wentworthville 8-0 over the Hills Bulls in this grand final qualifier. And plenty of talent on show here. Stack of players, Hills development system, Harold Matz and a couple also year young out of district. Bell from the back of the scrum. 2 pass wide again they go to Jermaine Fa'afui and another penalty. Offside, says the referee. And Alameddine with a further chance to kick this one inside the attacking 20. But centre field, they might play him with a tap. And that's what they're going to do. Chase Haddard, hand up for that one. And tough carry from him as he spins forward. And Fanene, short side Alameddine. Changes speeds there as Fa'afui runs the lead. And Fanene back across. And Bell tips into Lecker, who's still going and going for the posts. A real handful, but they control again. Can the Bulls hold on? Fanene to Hamoud. To Alameddine out the back. Ali Jeter with numbers. McBride. And a great cover effort again. And now Long back in. Hamoud. Alameddine to Adard. Centre the attack and split the field. Play 5 here for the Bulls. Can they hold on again? Hayden Bell. Alameddine puts it in one motion on the boot. And Riley Davis does fantastically well. Straight onto that one. And now Moynihan looking for runners. Goes across to Samuel Bosley. Trying to fight forward. Custo pops down the left-hand side. And play the ball there for Dawes. And off the back of that one. Head full of steam is Withers. And they roll that left-hand short side. For now, play 5. Just short of the halfway. Into the night sky. It's short, but pressure on Moala and taken on the run by Riley Davis. And he gets it back to Moynihan, but just breaks down. And he's made a habit this year of catching them on the run. He's fantastic under the high ball. Riley Davis, almost another piece of magic. And when he, don't know what the stoppage is at the moment, but we've got time off. Player down, sorry, couldn't see behind bodies. Looks like Chase Haddad. Hopefully he's okay. But these two, as we mentioned before, 1 and 2 throughout the season. Unfortunately, with the weather we had on the draw, this one was the game that was washed out twice. But finally, head-to-head today, the first spot in the grand final. Wenty, 1 game short of perfection during the regular season, now minor premiers, but Hills, your back-to-back premiers, 14s and the 15s, and with a real chance again for the three-peat here in 16s. Back underway now. Mawala busy early on with another touch. Followed by C.V.Kelly with an offload to Fanene, back to Bell. Working his way through the middle, but well covered. And Fanene tips in behind the ruck again. Ali Jeter finds an offload for Fanene down the right-hand side. Puts the ball away and runs. Picks up another 20. Now from the sideline, long to Alameddine, Bell to Haddad, and centre field again. They've got the split. Which way do they go? Right, and tip back in for Lecker. Been a real handful on this one early on. But Hill's goal line defence has been outstanding and forces an error. And they continue to hold on. Every time they're challenged inside their 20, I know it was a fast start, but since then, refusing to break. And a real battle of wills early on in this one. Wentworthville relentlessly working over the middle third, trying to play in behind the ruck and the first 3 defenders. Hills scrambling, been a bit more expansive with some of their play. Unfortunately, it's led to a couple of errors, but have defended them so far. And now from the scrum, Wesser tackled. Plenty of numbers in again, 3. And onto the back. And a good play the ball. Custo jumps to short side. Picks up 10 plus off the back of Pinder's carry. And then Finn jumps back down with Pinder down the short side again. And now into good ball. Smart by both Custos. And now long. Moynihan sees space, tries to get over Ali Jeter's head and turn him around. Good kick chase. Can they pin him in? Ali Jeter does very well. But inside his 10. Under 3 minutes to go in this first half. Rolling out there, Paliti, and then Hayden Bell. Offload over the advantage line to Alameddine, who comes out the other side. Chase is there, blocking the support. Davis cleans it up for now. The tackle's not finished. Play on. Alameddine spins away from another. And now centre field eventually brought down. Kenner closes it out, but Bell follows up. Lays one in for Haddad, who keeps the legs pumping. Basically to the 20 centre field. Fanene feints and comes back down the left to Fa'afui for play 5 now. Numbers to the right. Bell out the back to Alameddine. Thinks he sees space. He might have space. He sure does. The ball comes out. And Tavita Mayola Khalidi grabs another. And the threat of the shift just enough to hold things up, and a pinpoint accurate kick by Zayn Alameddine to Khalidi, and he grabs his second. And 12-0 kick to come with what will probably be the last action of the first half. And that try is brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting and payroll needs. And Wenny, relentless in their pursuit, like I said, of playing for that middle third. Nearly found space or found offloads a few times. Hills done extraordinarily well with the pressure they've been under inside their own 20. You come to a breaking point at some point, and unfortunately it's come right on half time, but luckily for them, Alameddine, usually a sharpshooter with a boot, unable to convert the first two. So things could be worse. The chance here with this third to make it a 3-score advantage heading into what will be half time. We've gone right touchline, left touchline, now back to the right. Third time's the charm for the leading point scorer of the Central West Conference, you would hope, if you're on the Wenny Magpies side of the fence. As time ticks down. He's on approach now, Alameddine. Is third time the charm? It certainly is. And knocks that one over as the siren sounds, and a 3-score advantage, 14-0. And minor premier Wentworthville Magpies have the advantage in this grand final qualifier. But a lot more to unfold here. The Hills Bulls certainly won't go into the night quietly, but that's half time. We'll have a short break and we'll be back. And second half, not far away here, C.V.Kelly Park for the grand final qualifier for the Central West Conference 16-1s competition. Early on elimination final. Both Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs district teams went head to head. St. John's Eagles coming out over the top of the Bankstown Bulls. Very, very brave on their run into the finals, but 44-12. Pretty strong showing in particular. Both their back rowers, Houston Pio, 3 times off the kickoff into clean air. Mikhail Papali'i Talanai, awfully damaging on the other side of the field, along with plenty of others. Fong out of dummy half after a bit of a reshuffle. It's here where we land now to the grand final qualifier between 1v2. 14-0 in the first half. Quick start. 2 early tries in the Bulls. Every time things looked like they were building, they just found themselves in error. Territory and possession stacking up. Wentworthville have just picked away in the middle of the field and banked their points. Control of this one, 30 minutes away from booking their spot in the grand final. And a week off again. As we said, very valuable at this age group. A lot of guys double up and play rugby union. Still training for junior rep programs, winter squads development. There's also others in the Schoolboy Cup. When he make their way back to the field, they'll be left of screen this half. The Hills Bulls on the right. 14-0. Hills find their way back in the second half. Bell in particular, first half, his work through the middle channel. Real highlight for Wentworthville. Dean, as always, handed everything along with Ali Jeter. And the groundwork laid, orchestrated in the middle with Fanane, Pack, Lacka, etc. Farfui and the like, plenty of good work on the outsides of Sean Kell. The first touch here. Back into their work in the second half. George Youssef. In the ball now, Hayden Bell over the advantage line, surges again. 3 plays in near the halfway. Nene comes down the short. Hamoud bounces forward for 15. Right long, short. Bell plays that one in now. Play 5. Play the ball by Youssef. They go left for the run. Alameddine lays it off short. Offload there. Play on the call. Jeter under the sticks. Fantastic rugby league. Farfui hitting the hole and popping the offload. A fast start here for the Magpies as they surge to an 18-0 lead. Kick to come. I dare say from right under the sticks. The commentators curse aside. Make no mistake with this. It'll be a 4-score advantage. Hard to tell from the angle here. The short pass, I'm not sure. So the Hills players agreed. Play to the whistle. They dug right into the line. The offload there, fantastic. Who I think is Farfui popped that one. Ali Jeter with another. Hills gonna have to dig deep here. Sundown now here at C.V.Kelly Park for what has been a great day of rugby league. Another great year in the Central West Conference. Week 3 next week. In one game, the second grand final qualifier. We head towards the finale of another great year of rugby league. The grand final day, 2 weeks away. Wentworthville. Already claimed the minor premiership, looking to put themselves into the grand final picture. A chance of taking all the silverware this season. Alameddine, no mistake. 20-0 and 3 minutes into the second half. That's another try brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting and payroll needs. That advantage last year worked out well for St. Christopher's. Week off proved invaluable, especially around schoolboy cup football. And prevailing Golden Point grand final. Riley Davis drops that one short as bodies come through, and they do well. Zach Withers coming through in a grab. Bulls here looking to hit back. Ball infield, James Kenner sends the attack as he gets dragged backwards now. 30 out centre field, play 2. Need to get the ball rolling. Samuel Bosley tries to get going. 3 there to meet him. Isaac Custo, long across to Withers out the back. Moynihan goes to Davis, throws the dummy. Tries to get through. Attack snuffed out as Isaac double pump here and goes for Palaitu. Cruz Palaitu pushes towards the goal line. Play 5 now. Isaac long and out the back to Finn, who goes himself, finds space, one-on-one. Trying to get low, but they cover up. Finn Custo nearly found his way. But again with a chance to apply defensive pressure multiple times in the first half. They did that, the penalty followed, and they released the chokehold. Right. First up there, followed by Bosco. Controlling things well after the first 2. Down the short side now. Wow, almost gets through. Roll on here for Fanene. Anytime he sees a man down, he goes straight in behind the ruck. He's going to get to Davis. Support covered. Goes out to the right, takes the metres. Still playing though, finds an offload, goes back to Alameddine to Bell. Bell launches himself at the sticks, so close. Fanene now, right, Hamoud, quick hands, Ali Jeter tips it backwards. Plays on now, throws it back infield. Good Hamoud, long again, goes across, Alameddine dummy, tries to get through the middle. Flip the field for another opportunity. Fanene, Hamoud, Sean Kell, long ball out there to Khalidi, that's called forward. Fanene, his dummy half work, really nearly rips the top off this one. Following through, close to finding an opportunity as well. The Bulls hold on. Joseph Wesser comes in. Relentless there, the line speed, Sean Kell. Kenner second up. Trapped and put down as well. Wesser doubles up, gets the legs going. Fighting forward. 3 plays in. Davis surges in behind, finds space with the third. Support either side. Got Finn. Gets away from, steps across to the right. Bouncing here, the pass comes back to Finn Custo. He finds back to Pinder. Bounces off one himself, centre field. And now, near the end of the set, 10 out centre field. Can they find something? Finn Custo goes to Moynihan. Out the back and across to Tuanavai for play 5 now. Wait for the play of the ball. Back across. Withers has to take the kick here. Contest coming. Picked out of the air. Can the pass be found? It's popped up there. It goes behind. Cleaned up and played on call. Fantastic effort. Boys gets up for that one and gets the offload. Finn Custo in the end. Sweeping around to help out. boys and Harry Dawes involved. They finally find that 4-pointer. Hopefully for them be the start. A bit of momentum. It comes off the back of Riley Davis. Ruck was pretty well controlled until he come bursting through the backfield. Jumped right and went away from the support. They eventually get back to where they need to. Play 5. Zach Withers puts one up in the air. Liam Boyes does well to contest. Gets a pass out. Harry Dawes. Finn Custo. Sweeping around. Getting good half should do in support. Grabs the 4-pointer. Now Davis. Started it all. The chance here. Just in from the left-hand touchline. Kicked pretty well last week. Knocked a couple over from the touchline. Can he replicate it here? Third side for the right footer, but no good first up. 21 minutes. We saw last week. 3-score lead get chewed up in no time. Hills certainly will be capable. The try was brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for all your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting, and payroll needs. That moment needs to be the catalyst for the Bulls side. Here, things back underway through Alameddine. Down the left-hand channel is where they go. Well taken. Love the head. Kenna back in centre field. Finds his front. Cross. Final play the ball. Bosley. Play the ball as well. Bosley with a double touch in this set. Very busy last week and no different again tonight on the back of the boys' carry. Now across from Moynihan, trying to put some pressure on Bosco. He goes up, but it's knocked backwards. Ali Jeter there to clean it up. Springs himself back centre field. Cut down there by Zach Withers. Bosco coming in now. Almost goes straight through. Bouncing with the right foot. Ali Jeter rolls Moala in behind the ruck. Tackle there. A bit unfortunate. A little bit of push and shove. Some feeling growing in this one. Everyone's okay. Just need to get back to footy. Wentworthville with the penalty and the opportunity to kick themselves well to the attacking half. Things break up now. Touching referee. We've got time off now. Chance for the trainers to bring out coaches' instructions. Touch judges pass on their thoughts on the tackle. Result luckily not too bad, but control was lost. Of what we've seen today, just a penalty. You never know in rugby league. Wentworthville. A quick word. The trainers split from their huddle. Let's do the Bulls. A big moment in this game. Just under 20 minutes to go. Next points would be big. Be straight back to a 4-score advantage. Referee looks like he's just passing on orders. Keep the push and shove out. Custo. Wizak comes forward with Moynihan, the captain. Wait to see the result. It's 10 in the bin. That is going to prove, I think, to be a massive blow in this one, that moment. Down to 12 men with 19 minutes to go. 16-point lead, and now in good ball. Wentworthville, chance to try and surge. Book spot in the grand final, and Lecker, first touch. Hamoud across to Hayden Bell, throws the dummy. Almost goes through. Bootlace late there by Palatu. Hills again, an examination of the goal line as Lecker rumbling forward. Tries to get low. The bodies are there though. They're holding him up for now. Wentworthville numbers and deep to the right. Hills have only got 3 outside the post. Double pump. Goes across to Al-Madine, who cuts back into that space. Obstruction. Well defended by the Bulls team. Under pressure there, but they cut the outside off. Al-Madine tries to bounce back inside, but referee says no. Right on their goal line. Difficult touch finder, they have to play from there. That's what they do. Rolling. Ball goes out the back, it's loose. Bell pressures, but they eventually clean up. 6 again, it was touched. Bosley tries to fight forward. And up there to meet. Now long across Finn. Tips outside to Dawes. Finds his front. Now they roll with Barone over the advantage line. Withers is in dummy half to cover for now as the long ball goes out to Tuanavai. Holds up and looks for the offload. Close to the touchline. Late flag and a penalty called. Thought there was a delay, and that's probably why. The Bulls again. Opportunity while only with 12 here to pressure with their attack. Just inside the attacking half. Wait for the mark. Withers just chips it. Referee's mark. Moynihan. Bosley again. So many touches in this one. Play the ball very slow. Withers long. Comes out the back to Finn, who goes to Davis, who finds space for Dawes, who surges. Cover eventually comes. A late flop in there and called, and a sin bin. Referee on repeated infringements sent Tavita by Ola Khalidi to the bin, and it's now 12 on 12 for Hills here. Now with the upper hand somewhat in attacking field position and all square. Can they make this count? Play on they go. Bosley again. Tries to drive his way in. 3 there to beat him. Withers, dummy half. What can they come up with? Long ball to Moynihan, the line there though. And it comes out the back. Finn Custo, unfortunately, under pressure. Able to handle. Wentworthville will get the ball from a scrum feed. 20 out centre field. Halfway through the second half, 15 to go. This grand final qualifier. Wentworthville Magpies 20-4, 16-point lead at the moment. Scrum. Look for what they've got. Man in behind the ruck. 3 to the left, and that's where they go. Trying to spin forward. Haddad bounces back in behind the ruck. 12 on 12 here now, both with a man in the bin. Lecker, turn back under. Always good with first contact and that leg drive. Fanane lays off short as Ali Jeter takes one. Again to Bell. A bit wider of the ruck. A lost ball. Now on the 40. Scrum the opposite direction. Errors both ways during the sin bin period. Looking at the two teams. The first and second in attack and defence. 1 and 2 in the competition. 1 and 2 in just about every category. Try scorers, point scorers. Tons scattered across the park in both teams. The ref calls that one back.
Back in line. Wait for the break call. Don't go early.
Finally, back underway. Dawes, Fincasto. Great carry. Sorry. Now Thomas Pinder follows. Now Withers to Nathaniel Barone. Finds his front with a good carry. Now right. Moynihan short to Palaitu. Good job on him. Very dangerous. Jump the short side. Moynihan lays it off short. Trying to build some momentum from that one. Play the ball comes. Open side now. Moynihan hangs it up. The chase is coming. McBride does well. It's in the in goal. Try to get things moving here. Ref calls play on Hayden Bell. Trying to get him behind. Driven into the turf there. Palaitu and James Kenner. Now things starting to get a bit of an arm wrestle. Fa'afui does well and rolls forward. Now back infield. Run there. Play the ball, sorry, that was Fa'afui. Is going through Ali Jeter, leaves the first, finds a second, gets it offline to Fanane, puts the gas on. Well-deserved try. And a very good knock by the number 9, Billy Fanane. The craft and the working of the ruck eventually pays off. Gets one back in return there. Ali Jeter. 24-4 with a kick to come. 4-score advantage. Still 11 minutes to go. Hills will have the extra number for a couple of more minutes after the bin period. A lot of work in front now. Probably not enough time. The beauty of being top 3. Obviously a second chance. St. John's had that second chance today after the field goal loss last week. And they took full advantage. As things stand right now, second grand final qualifier will be next week, likely. St. John's Eagles against the Hills Bulls. Alabadine. Chance here to keep extending his lead. He's the top point scorer in the Central West Conference. Not the best night with the boot. But tough assignments with 3 sideline conversions for the first 3. In front, no mistake made. Drives that one home as we hit the 10-minute mark. That's another try. Brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for your accounting and bookkeeping consulting. Payroll needs. 26-4. 22-point lead. Maybe some troops for both of these teams. Back. Grand final. Samuela Sorobi will be available again. Hills will be hoping to get a few more bodies back. Haddad, Cancino, McCloskey, Luadromo, just a few that might be available. Pressure there on the short one, does very well. The defenders come across. Back infield, trying to break down the short side. Wenny, it's a good set start. Now 2 pass across for Adard. Quality work by him tonight in the middle. As Fanene continues to hammer away. Ali Jeter cuts through off the right foot, heading for the corner. Foot race with Davis, cuts back in. Good cover there by him. Finn Custo. Ali Jeter might be a little worse for wear here. They have pretty hard contact with the ground after bouncing back in. Legs were lost, but he's moving. He's back up, which is a good sign. His head might have hit the ground. Hopefully he's okay. That late sharp movement. Just gliding across the ground and then suddenly exploded off the right foot. Battle between the 2 number 1s. Davis got enough to buy some time for Finn Custo to come clean things up. One thing that certainly hasn't disappeared is the scramble and effort from Hills. Feels like they've defended a fair bit tonight. The effort, the commitment to the scramble, it's always there. Ali Jeter is back to his feet. Looks to be okay, which is a positive. Turnover from that landing gives Hills the ball. 8.5 minutes to go. Wait for time to come back on. Custo. Feed the scrum. All across now. It's time to get risky as Cruz Palaitu. It's halfway through. Eventually bringing McGround as they roll the short side. Riley Davis sells the dummy, gets some space here, and there goes Wesser. Has he got the burners? He's got the burners. The top try scorer in the Central West Conference. It's almost a guarantee in the script every week. Joseph Wesser and Riley Davis linking up. Goes all the way there. 26-8, kick to come. Speed to burn. It's one thing you can't teach. You either got it or you don't. Joseph Wesser has got it in spades. That's number 15 for the season. Riley Davis, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Fullback, half, hooker, utility. Very important to have that versatility in the modern game, especially with concussion. Needing somebody there, cover all those positions. He's done that this year, particularly dangerous when he's been at fullback, but has covered at 9.5 when needed. Another positive moment for him there. 26-10 with 7 minutes to go. That's another try. Next to Omnia Business Solutions for your accounting, bookkeeping and payroll needs. Look no further. Time off. The referee stops it just under 7 minutes. 16-point advantage for the Wentworthville Magpies. Got a foot in the grand final as it stands. Set after points. Let's see what Hills can do. We saw St. John's go back to back to back early in the day and get 3 in a row. As that one bounced off his own lead runner. Crucial error. Trying to attack out of their own end. The door opens again for the Wentworthville Magpies. 10 metres out from the Hills Bulls line. No doubt here. We've seen the scrum plays so far out of yardage. For the most part, pretty safe. Just a wide carry and try to get a play the ball. But here, inside the attacking 20. We might see a bit more Ali Jeter currently on the right. Stoppage here. Not sure what for. Can't see the ref on the other side of the scrum, but scrums have turned into a bit of an event tonight. Finally back underway. Bell from the back of the scrum. Out in front of Jermaine Fa'afui. Very strong, tries to push his way in. Fanene, long across. Alameddine back to Bell, who goes back across the face again. Sean Kell tries to spin his way in. 3 bodies there. They hold the ball up for now. Short side, Ali Jeter looks. Long back centre field to Fanene to Alameddine. Sells the dummy. The lead goes through and things break down, but suddenly he comes out the other side. Tackle not complete. Referee calls play on. Zane Alameddine, almost like he spun out of a revolving door. Just comes out the other side there. And another try, 30-10. Kick to come. I don't think it's any doubt about it now. Already pretty much locked in that the Wentworthville Magpies will be the first team in the Central West Conference in the grand final. Minor Premiers book that spot. Zane Alameddine kick this one back to a 22-point advantage. Add back the potential of Samuela Sorovi, potentially a few others. They'll be ready and waiting for either St. John's or the Hills Bulls. St. John's next week. Maybe some big inclusions. Cody Pearce, Harold Matt's front rower, Leslie Papaliafoa, Harold Matt's fullback, and on the flip for Hills, have to wait and see. But Jonathan Haddad, Nixon Cancino, both back rows, hopefully back in the mix. Moses Lua, Dromo, the Balmain, Matt's player, Kobe McCloskey. We'll have to wait and see as Alameddine, no mistake made, 32-10. Referee calls time off. 22-point advantage. From start to finish, there's not many holes in this performance. As we said before, the beauty of top 3, you live to fight another day. The Bulls hunt for a 3rd premiership in a row. It's far from over. A tough matchup next week. 2v3, the rematch. The field goal last week, they broke the Eagles' hearts. No doubt they'll be out for revenge. And the short kickoff, Withers almost comes up trumps. And unfortunately, it's a knock-on. Another scrum here. This might take a little bit of time. Remember, each week, 2 p.m, 5 p.m, as things come to a close, grand final day will probably look a little bit different. Match of the round next week for our women's competition. 14, 16s, 18 silver and gold competitions commentated by Greg Hayes at 2 p.m. Now across shape, some footwork and trying to bounce to the open there, Christopher Malala. Loses it, trying to get back to his feet. Well defended there by Liam Boyes and the Bulls. A couple of errors in a row now, as this one starting to fizzle out a little bit. Another stoppage. We look forward to a blockbuster next week, like we said, 27-26, the field goal and the buzzer by Riley Davis. Played earlier in the year, a 2-point win, which was a belter. You get a 3rd instalment. How good is Cruz Baletu back underway now. Moynihan tips back inside for Withers. Gets the fend out, tries to find an offload. But covered up for now. Bosco comes in to help. Fighting for a play the ball. Long pass out of the corner. Moynihan to Kenner. In two hands, then goes back under the shoulder. Play the ball. Ducking out there goes Custo. Tries to drive his way through the middle. Does Isaac. Kenner, dummy half now. Goes himself, the front rower. Trying to get low and the ball pops out. Good cover effort there by Wenny. James Kenner almost able to barge his way in. Always dangerous territory when the front rower gets in the dummy half. You're never going to get closer, 1 metre out. 32-10. It remains here and the cramps have started to kick in. The result, as we said, elementary now. So referee may as well just let the time go. 22 points, 32-10. Another scrum. Daniel Higgins now on the field. Still wait here now. Things to pack. Not sure if they're awaiting the player, but cramp in the background, no reason to stop. 2 p.m, 5 p.m. next week. If you're not following yet, YouTube channel is the easiest way. The Parramatta Eels Junior Rugby League YouTube channel. Find that through the Parramatta Eels Junior Rugby League Facebook page and all their socials. Great content each week. Get on board there. Go on the short side one more time and finding open space here. Clean hands and the footwork. And Moala's off to the races. Foot race here with Custo. He's not going to need the help. Moala burns his way through the night sky. Puts the cherry on top for the Wentworthville Magpies, who are off to the grand final. 36-10. Kick to come. Christopher Moala, he's been a handful, busy all night. The Eels development system at Holy Cross Ride. Rugby league school for a long time, some good players have come out. Usually we see the deadly duo of Moala and Sorobi tonight. Certainly picked up the workload, as did Fa'afui, Khalidi and McBride in there. Back four along with Ali Jeter, the fullback. The siren sounds pending the kick here. Great win and a big response from Wentworthville when we've been waiting to see this matchup. A shot fired across the bow. There's a reason they were the minor premiers, heading to the grand final and another week off. Shot goal here. Closes out. Hills, Bulls versus the St. John's Eagles next week. We've had a late change in goal kicker, Kevin Bosco. Steps up to the tee. Throws the pink headgear to the ground. What's his kicking like? He's skied it from the celebration, I think you can tell. Conversion successful. 38-10. First team in the grand final are the minor premiers, Wenny Magpies. The Hills Bulls live to fight another day next week. Second grand final qualifier against the St. John's Eagles. The great double up here today at C.V.Kelly Park in the Central West Conference. Join us again next week for the match of the round in the women's and the men's. 2 5 p.m. preliminary finals, grand finals the week after. This match of the round is brought to you by Total Fit Outs, your commercial design and fit out experts across Australia. Thank you to them. Thank you to fantastic cameraman Brendan and Spot on Recording, his old man Gary as well, for their coverage of this game and for letting me gibber every week. But for now, fantastic weekend. I've been Lewis Shepard.